Denise. So lovely to have you on. Let me get started with knowing a little bit about yourself. So tell me, who is Denise?
Yeah, absolutely. So I have been in the tech industry for probably about 15 years now. Have been in marketing in all of those 15 years, varied functional roles. I've done event marketing, I've done demand generation. Recently, probably in the last 5 years, really focused on partner marketing, which has also fallen on demand generation and product marketing. So have worn a lot of hats and seen a lot of change in the tech industry, but that's my career. On a personal life, I'm a mom. I've got two kids, twin boys, first time mom, working mom as well. So really, being part of the tech industry and also being in marketing and being able to see women supported in this way in such a big industry has brought a lot of value to me personally, and just really excited that I've been able to spend majority of my career doing everything that I've been passionate about, right out of college and just kind of growing the ladder into my career and meeting different people and businesses and building different relationships.
That's awesome, Denise. Thank you for sharing. Just, building on what you just talked about earlier, you mentioned about sort of how you got, you get into marketing. Why marketing? What got you into it in the first place?
It's a great question. I actually started in college. When I was in college, I actually studied sociology with the intent of becoming a licensed clinical social worker. I thought that was my career path. I thought that was going to be my end all be all. And then sometime after college, I started working in marketing for a corporate SaaS company, and I just grew to love it. And if anybody knows anything about sociology or sort of familiar with behavioral sciences, the concepts are almost the same. They're very similar. And I like to say this to a lot of people who don't understand sort of the relationship or, the similarities between sociology and marketing. It's really the study of human behavior and understanding what prompts someone to perform an action. And so to me, that's really what marketing is all about. And when I studied sociology back in college, I fell in love with it. I loved understanding why humans do what they do, what matters to people, what's the value it brings. And marketing really gives me the ability to dive into that and in so many different ways. And I love that marketing just has so many different roles attached to the function itself, that you can do that, and I can sort of flex that part of my creativity and flex that part of my brain in different ways. I can write content about what people care about. I can am in partner marketing now. I can build relationships with people at other organizations. I can dive deep into product marketing and understand what really matters to someone in their day-to-day role. So I love marketing for that reason. It really it's like the human touch behind the scenes is what I like to say.
That's fascinating. Thank you for sharing that. And I love the way you've used your degree at college and utilized that into a different market, but the learnings are transferable, which I think is really fascinating. And obviously, like sort of following on from the beginning of your career to today, love to know where you work today and what role you're taking at that organization.
Yeah. So currently I am at a digital insights platform software company called Heap. I currently run the partner marketing function there. So I've been doing that for quite a few years now. I decided to make the move. It's the first time I've been I'm at a startup. The last couple of companies in my career journey have been larger, mid-sized to enterprise-sized companies. So this was a bit of a change for me. It was a bit of a challenge knowing I'd be coming in as the only partner marketer and, understand that there would be some challenges and some pressure that came with the role, but I absolutely love what I do. it falls in line with everything that, I love about marketing. I because I'm at a startup, I really get the chance to do a lot more, wear a lot more different hats. I get to build better relationships. I'm not a little fish lost in a big sea. So I'm really excited that I'm doing that. And my role is really sort of what I touched on earlier. It's all about building relationships and being able to find ways to allow customers of our product to understand the value of what we bring, but not only what we bring with other partners, but other technologies and tools. How can we make that better for you as a buyer of our product? And so being able to dive deep into that and get, fully understand what matters to someone, and then build those relationships externally with other people outside of my organization too, just fulfills all of those parts that I really love about my job.
Sounds fascinating. I love the way, again, you use some of your skills and knowledge from your previous work and your education, and you bring that into the role. And partner marketing, something I haven't heard a lot of, but sounds pretty interesting. So, out of curiosity, why do you work at Heap? What's that got you in there in the first place? What I'd like to stay there. I'd love to learn a little bit more about that, Denise.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a couple factors, really. I think one, when I decided to join, I had sort of been watching the company for a while, so I was very aware of what their mission was, what they do, what the culture was like. And so when I had the opportunity to be a permanent part of the company, I didn't hesitate. I was really excited. I think one piece of it is I'm in love with the mission. I think the leadership team at the company, very clearly supports women, clearly supports, different walks of life. And that's not something that's easily seen at a lot of companies. At this point in my career, I've always sort of said that I've been fortunate and grateful that I have enough experience that I can sort of be selective about companies that I join. And when Heap became an opportunity, I knew it was the right fit for me culturally and professionally. And not only are they really just a great product in general, but they also fit my lifestyle and sort of where I'm at in my life and my own career journey. They are a company that really lives down their core values, and that's important to me as a professional, not only a working professional, but also as a working mom. I'm work-life balancing all day. So to have a company and leadership team that's very supportive of being able to do that and still allow myself the flexibility to showcase my best work is really important to me. So those are all the primary reasons why I love Heap, and I'm glad that I'm there.
That's fantastic. I mean, it's rare to find companies where they live their core values. I know there are a lot of core values on the website, but then to live that and to support, as you mentioned, women and individuals' sort of path and future in that business is fantastic. Sounds like a very good business to be part of. Thank you once again for that. Last question, but not the least. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Yeah, it's a great question. Definitely still in marketing. I don't think that's going to change. I think year after year, I just sort of find myself loving it even more. I start finding there are new ways or more creative ways to really be part of marketing and leverage marketing. I would hope to continue growing my role in partner marketing, and I would love to be at Heap and hopefully grow a team and really build that function from the bottom up, as I've been doing since I started there. And my hope is that within 5 years I'm able to sort of follow the mission that you have here too, is empower more women and be a mentor to them, see myself as more of a coach and a mentor to those who are looking at different career changes, and be more of a leader to them, to be able to empower other women and say, you can take on a lot of different identities. You can start in one role in marketing, one role in the tech industry, but you can move around and you can be successful no matter what you do. And I think, in my years of experience, where I feel like I can offer, really the most support is personal stories, right? My personal life. I started right after college thinking I was going to be in one career, and I didn't. And I moved around a little bit until I found something that I was really passionate about. And it's brought me just immense value personally and professionally, and I wouldn't change it for the world. But it did take some steps to get there. And I hope that other women who are considering a career path in marketing or tech, or aren't even sure where they want to go, are able to see that women like me have had a long career journey and wasn't sure that I would end up in a position like this. So I hope I inspire other women, and in 5 years, I hope that growth continues and we see more women in technology and marketing.
That's amazing. Denise, thank you for sharing that. I really hope so as well. I hope you see more women in tech and marketing. And thank you for being an inspiration for everyone out there. And that's great. Right, that's a wrap. Thank you very much for that, Denise.